I couldn't believe what my waitress said last night. So me and my brother went out to eat, and we're chatting it up with our waitress. Somehow the conversation got into like guys tipping and creeps and this and that. And she went on to talk about multiple men, because she worked two jobs, two different restaurants apparently, multiple men from these restaurants that literally buy her whatever she wants. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of stuff per week. Guys that literally say, do you have anything on Amazon you want me to buy you, and this and that. And my immediate thought was, I had brought up like doing things for them. She swears she never has, probably lying, but body language wise, she seemed pretty sincere. Her body language, as I paid attention to it, she seemed relatively sincere at the fact that no, these guys just buy her stuff like that. So my thought process is, well, these are kind of gullible guys that are probably don't have much luck with women, so she's being sweet to them. They're getting over the top joy to where they're giving in to, trying to win her over with their money, whatever. But she went on to talk about most of them have been doing this for like a year. One or two of them for 2 or more years. Who the hell does that for that long as a man? Like, are we this weak as a society now? Where assuming you're not doing it out of the kindness of your heart, because I don't see why they would be, you really hang on for that long, wasting your money on a girl that doesn't want to spend time with you, is obviously playing you, and you do this for a year or more, or 2 years or more? Like, bro, how pathetic have we become? Like, I laughed about it, but on my drive home when I was thinking about it a little more, I was like getting pissed off. I'm going, damn, all these girls I talk to, like when I go out to eat or if I'm in restaurants and I pick their brain and stuff, just to try to learn more about things from their perspective and get good info out of them. This is an endless story I hear time and time again. And not to be mean or shallow, a lot of these girls are not super attractive. Like, they're pretty girls, but they're like just average, slightly above average girls. These aren't like some knockouts out of this world. I have never seen something like this in my life. They're average girls. And time and time and time again, they tell me these stories. One of the girls at a restaurant that I frequent, she's got multiple nice cars. She has a, I'm calling it brand new, but it's within a few years old, 4-door Jeep. She's got another pretty brand new BMW. I got to talking with her once and she'd tell me that she's got this guy, like a sugar daddy. Every year he buys her a new car. And granted, whatever, I guess if you're rich like that, but I can't wrap my head around like the easy mode like that. Like literally living in easy mode like that. Where you've got multiple people like simping like that, just spending hundreds, like you're getting hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of shit every week for free. As a given. Like you don't even appreciate it. Like these girls were talking about this stuff like it's nothing to them. Like they're so conditioned, so used to getting that all the time that it's like, bro, I cannot wrap my head around that. Like what an easy mode. And like I said, you got these guys, they're telling me these guys have been doing this like, oh, so-and-so's been buying me stuff for 2 years. Like 2 years, bro? 2 years? And these guys are like in love with them, thinking they have some chemistry. Like how naive and dumb are men today? Like it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing how naive and just gullible and stupid most men are today. And these girls like, and I like to like kind of say they're bimbos. Like these girls are slick. Most of them are just They're playing it so well, like putting on that fake face so well. It's almost like disgusting how deceitful they must be with these gullible men. Like a literal serpent or a snake with zero guilt. They'll take these guys to the cleaners as long as they can. They'll get every penny and every resource they can out of them with not a second of guilt or shame or second thought at all. And these fools and these dummies let them do it. I've seen a few weeks ago when I went out to eat, I saw multiple guys giving these girls, like, I saw a group of guys giving one of the waitresses, and this was at a Twin Peaks restaurant, so of course it's kind of a, that's a more floozy place, if you will, so these guys were already simping to the 10th degree. I saw guys give $100 to take a picture with them. Like, bro, I'm sorry. Who gives a girl $100 to take a picture with them? Like, that is like cringe on nitrous. That's like super simp on nitrous. Like, how above you does that girl have to feel after you ask her, can I give you $100 to take a picture with me? Again, not even a very attractive girl, not to be mean. The Twin Peaks here in Western Washington, not to be mean, there's not any super good looking women there. They're average girls. I knew the manager there for a long time. He's not there anymore, but I've known him for a long time. So I would go there because I knew him and the whole staff, and me and my bros would have fun in there and stuff. But none of the girls there were above average, really. They're just average girls. And the money I'd see them getting from some of these guys, and how ungrateful they are for their tips, thinking they're worth so much more. I would notice that too. But multiple times I see guys give them $100 to take a photo with them. Like, bro, if you're paying a girl to take a photo with you, like, go home and don't even come out of your house for like a year until your head's in a better place. Like, you got so much work to do on yourself. The fact that so many men treat women today like they are just so above them, like unhumanly above them, it's embarrassing, dude. And that's one of the biggest problems in our society with this toxicity with a lot of women today. They are being treated online, especially, and even in real life, they are being treated like they are unhumanly above men in many ways. And the worst part is, it's like the good men doing this. It's the good, respectable men that work hard. And that's why you're seeing such a weird shift in like women really wanting like scumbags today. Scummy guys that behave terribly and don't have any integrity and don't give a shit about anything. It's because those are the guys that, throughout history, they tend to be the ones that showcase the most like, I don't give a shit, masculine energy. But today, more than ever, like the good guys on paper are pathetically weak and pathetically simpy. Like, pathetically. It's embarrassing and it's cringy. Cringy is like an understatement. Cringy is an understatement. When I heard that girl last night talking about the shit she's gotten in the last week and just laughing at how she can just go on her Amazon and she'd see her regulars literally weekly. Like, what do you want? Do you want this? Do you want that? And it seems, I didn't ask her too much about money, but it seems like the price didn't even matter. Like, she named off a couple really expensive perfumes she got. She named off some electronics she got. And these guys do this over and over and over, getting nothing out of it. Thinking that this woman is so above you that you spend all your damn money on her just so she'll be a part of your life in some way, shape, or form at a restaurant. Bro, it's so pathetic. So pathetic. I want to be like Biff on Back to the Future. Hello, McFly. Anybody home? Anybody home? Oh my God, I had to rant about this because it's just been on my mind all night. It kept me up at night. It kept me up at night. Man, the simps are just out in full force these days, man. It's sad, bro. We're living in some embarrassingly goofy times. All right, guys, we'll talk again. God bless.